timer. Okay, am I good? Am I good? Am I good? Looks like I'm good. All right, so check this out. I'm just making a quick one to make sure you know there's things out there that look legit. They are legit, but they look like they're the official and like, oh, you don't want, all those stupid assumptions. Don't buy Amazon, get from a real Honda supplier. Like these are just people upcharging. You're paying for doors to always be open. Quality control. Yes, you're most likely going to get better stuff but that doesn't mean it's the only place to get better stuff, and it's definitely overpriced. It's for like shops that have customers that don't care about money, or everything's getting paid through insurance anyway. And they're great one-stop shops. You can hunt things down with just a VIN number, as long as you know your trim and your drivetrain and everything, and it narrows it down better than Amazon. But for $300 originally, apparently, is what they're claiming, and that's just ridiculous. But 200, and then this one was like 250. Okay, that's at 20% off. It's still 250. But then you're like, okay, these aren't even Honda. These aren't what Honda uses. I don't know if Denso makes them, but a company called Asian happens to, and lo and behold, they're only $60, $60 to $70. That's it. You're going to get a cheap one that says overall pick because it's China. This is a China site. The Amazon caters to China. There you go. That's what they recommend almost. Well, overall pick, probably based on the amount of people buying them. Torch Beam. I haven't heard of that company yet, but that's not what you need. Not what I need. But if you're looking for a Honda Pilot tensioner, you're most likely looking for a hydraulic, and they're all the same. Pardon me. So I might even take my chances with an $18 one or something. And if it doesn't work out, pretty sure these things can be removed without even taking the timing cover off. They're right behind. If you have a 4-wheel drive 08, like 05 to 08, and maybe other models, it's just going to be right behind the oil filter housing probably. And you can slip them in and out. I just watched a video of them doing it. But for $60, I'll buy that if things don't exactly work out with a cheaper replacement. The tensioner, it's not going to snap in half. It's not, unless you tighten it down wrong. It's not going to just stop doing what it's supposed to. It might not. It might lose oil, and then you'll just get back to the chattering sound, like it sounds like ticking or tapping. But that's when you're like, okay, that didn't work out. And in that case, since it's such a cheap part, I wouldn't run it. I would just park it, use your other car if you can. Or if you can't, then, use it minimally and order the Asian. But what I need to clarify, because I care about my people too much, is that you don't need to spend $300 on these things. This isn't like some official Honda part. I don't know what they're trying to pull with these, but it's not going to come out. It might come in a bag with a Honda number on it, but it's just being stamped off and saying, okay, we approve. It's not a Honda part though. There's nothing special about this part. They're just approving it based on how long they think that this thing will last, and they're all the same. They're all between 50 and 150,000 miles. It's just what happens to parts, hydraulic parts with oil in them. And that's what happens is the oil leaks out, it loses pressure, and it stops doing its job. And then they can tend to seize up. So if you let them sit for a while, they seize up, and they're definitely going to chatter. Mine's weird. Mine does it only like 2 out of 10 times, and no No rhyme or reason. Just whatever day. It doesn't matter. So there you go. I'm just making sure that you know, I mean, just out of the kindness of my heart, that you don't, take this whole thing that I'm telling you and apply it to all the other parts. You don't have to go to these websites. They're getting over on you. I know there's a quality control and overhead you got to pay for, but you can get good parts for a fair price without all that. Do you think they don't have quality control? I'm telling you, like I think I just already said, this is probably the original part that came in the Honda it's to begin with. Okay? So why would these guys have a nerve? I thought I saw one of them said the USA was the origin. I'm like, who in America is making this crap? And, I don't know. I think I'm done. But yeah, I always say too much. However, just do your homework. You can buy Amazon parts. Don't be scared of Amazon. Be scared of things that don't have a name. See how there's this bold name on it? Bold name. Bold name. Okay there. I'm not saying as long as you see a name there, they're good. I'm saying stay in that region. Okay, you seeing patterns here. I don't know what APSG is, but I'm willing. Oh, they got Honda looking stickers. Look at that. I can't tell you if those are real Honda parts. I can't tell you. So that 14520, that's a real Honda part number. But I bet you anything Asian makes that. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? Ask them. Ask them. I have no problem standing corrected, and I honor, credibility. So I'm not trying to lose it. So anyway, that's a 7-minute video to tell you what you don't have to do if you don't want to. So you can laugh all you want. I'm laughing too.